Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, this was a requested video to update you on my thoughts from some of the items that I hauled for the Sephora Spring Sales Event. So, if you haven't seen that haul video, I will link it above. Check it out. I did not have everything in here because I wanted to get this video out by hopefully Tuesday, because I think Tuesday, I'm getting my days mixed up. Okay, Tuesday is the 18th? Okay, let me tell you this. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to get this up before the VIB and Beauty Insiders, before everybody can shop. And I think that's the 18th. I think it's the 18th. So I will double check those dates, and hopefully, no, I will get this video out before then, because this was requested and some people had some questions about, certain items, and they were like, I hope you get it out before the sale. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, the first two items I'm going to start with, they are skincare, but I will go ahead and do a mini review on these because these are like my third or fourth bottles of these products, but I did haul them. So I'm going to share these skincare products. The newer skincare products that I purchased, I can't review those because, skincare takes time. So I don't want to get on here and say, oh, I used this twice and I love it. And it's $50, $60. And the one serum is $92. And, I don't know nothing about knowing how well it works, using it a couple of times. I can't determine skincare like that. So these are the only two skincare items I'm going to talk about. And the first one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. Y'all, I'm not even going into deep detail with this because I've talked about this. I've raved about this. This was in my recommendations video for the sale. This is a great, easy, basic, but not in a bad way, face moisturizer. I love it for the spring and summer months. It doesn't give me, I have combination skin, and my skin can be drier in the winter and then combination the majority of the rest of the time. Combination more leaning towards oily during the warmer months, and then combination leaning towards drier during the cooler months. I don't recommend this for the cooler months, but for spring, summer season, this is a great moisturizer. I do believe it hydrates just enough, gives enough glow. Like I said before, the packaging, the pinkness, it's cutesy, it's pretty, but the product does work. And like I said, this is my third or fourth, I think, of this moisturizer, including samples and all of that. I think this might be my third. But yeah, I love it. Highly recommend it for the spring, summer seasons. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This is my fourth bottle of these. I've talked about this so much, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I was watching someone's recommendations video, and they mentioned that this literally has shimmer particles, and I have never ever seen any shimmer with this product. So I don't know, I'm just telling you, I've never seen any shimmer, and it gives a nice, just healthy glow to my skin. I mean, even before I put on highlight and everything, when I use the Glow Recipe products, I can move, and you know how when you move, the natural points of your face that are supposed to, highlight, hits that highlighter. I can move my face around when doing my skincare routine using the Glow Recipe products, especially this product and the Dewy Skin Cream from Tatcha, and I can move and I can see what I call a natural glow. Not oiliness, not shininess, just glowy healthiness. So highly recommend this. Okay, now I did decide to go ahead and talk about this. I've used it a couple of times since purchasing it, and I don't consider this technically the way I use it as skincare. And this is the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. So I use this. This is supposed to give like a soft, focused look, help your pores look better. And I kind of use this more as a primer for makeup or just on the no makeup days. I do like this. Now, will it become a love? I don't know, but I do like it. I was impressed. I put it on. I kind of really focused it in where this area is where I feel like I have trouble with my pores. And I love the effect it gave. It did blur them. It mattified, not mattified as in, make your face look like a blank matte canvas like some mattifying products can do. But I felt like it just made my pores look better. I really did. And I wanted to update you all because I told you some people were saying you either use this or you use this. Honey, I use both and I'm very happy and pleased with the results. So I will say that this kind of smells like stinky strawberries. I mean, it's not a pleasant strawberry scent, but it's not one that lasts. It's not enough for me to be like, ugh. But I did want to mention it does not smell good because all these other products to me smell really good from Glow Recipe that I've used. This one, not so much, but I am impressed with this serum. And like I said, it could be skincare. I don't view it as like, okay, some skincare, I feel like you can just see the results. This is one that either your skin's gonna glow, you're gonna like it, or you're not gonna like it. That's kind of where I rank this. They're not skincare as in you have to wait. Are my spots brightening, my dark pigmentation spots? Are the lines leaving? Did it help with breakouts? I don't view these type of products in that same vein. So that's why I decided to go ahead and mention I do like this. I did see immediate results and I was pleased with the results. Okay, so the next items I'm going to talk about that people really, really wanted me to mention before the sale, because I mentioned in my haul, this was my first time using these products, and that, as I'm dropping them, are the Rare Beauty cream blushes. So I purchased 3. I've only worn 2, so I'm only going to talk about the 2 I've worn. This is the Happy blush, and this is the Dewy Pink blush. Love. I mean, I love this blush. I don't remember if I filmed with this on. I have a feeling I did, but I can't remember for sure. But it gave me a nice dewy pinky blush that was just gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous, okay? And someone wanted me to mention how I would use the blush because it is a learning curve. So let me show you. You do get a lot of product, okay? When you pull out the applicator, that's a lot. Now you can wipe some of it off if you want to, but I haven't done that. What I've done, I will, you smile, and then I will go a dot towards the front, a dot towards the back. And that's how I use it. And I use my Real Techniques stippling brush I like to use that brush with cream blushes, can I talk? And I just, that's how I do it. And I blend it out. And sometimes even with that technique of just a dot, sometimes it's still too much because I don't like in your face blush. That's just not usual unless I'm going for that look. But for my day-to-day makeup look, I like a natural look. That's just how I like that natural, just enhance your features, dress up your face a little bit look. I don't like that boom, you wear makeup look. That's just not what I go for on the regular. So when if I wanted to, really make it a bold blush, I would like leave it there. But if I felt like it was still too much, I take a clean blush brush and I kind of go around the edges and tap a little bit to get it the way I want it, because you can use too much of this, and that is a way to fix it without your just makeup being ruined. If you feel like you have too much, get a clean like fluffier soft blush brush and blend it out. Just keep blending until it gets to the color you want. They're very easy to work with. Now I will say I do one cheek at a time. I don't go dot, 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 dot. I do one cheek at a time, put it on, blend it. If I want, I get this side right, and then I move on to the next side. I don't do them and let the blush just sit there. So I do one cheek at a time. So I love this formulation. This is the limited edition color. This is Virtue. And I'm wearing this one today. I don't know if you can tell. This is kind of, to me, what I would call kind of color, just that, I call it, you have those your lips but better colors. This is like, for my skin tone, your skin tone but better. So I love this one. I love it. So let me tell y'all. I've already added more to the cart. I think I just want to get all the ones on my list. I'm trying to be like, girl, do you really need to do that? I mean, for the ones that I feel like fit spring, summer. I'm not looking for the ones that I would probably wear fall, winter. But for spring, summer, I'm like, do I want to get all these colors? Because I love them. So I've worn them a few times. I love them. I have no complaints. Rare Beauty blush. The hype was real. Justified. Love them. I have more in my cart for possibly another order. Okay, let's talk about glosses. Now, this is the Gwen Stefani gloss. This is in Dolled Up. I love this gloss, okay? It is a pinky gloss, milky pinky gloss. The formulation is superb. The smell is superb. The packaging, I love the packaging. When you apply this gloss, to me, it's still glossy, but and I'm not wearing it today. I'm going to show you the one I'm wearing today. It is, let me see how, let me swatch it for you. I'm not a makeup person on YouTube, but let me swatch it. So hopefully, I mean, I love it. I love it. So that is Dolled Up. It's a creamier formulation. It really sticks and adheres to your lips, okay? It's very long lasting. I was like, I am so impressed. Super impressed with this formulation. Now, someone in my comments said that, this Gwen Stefani, some of the products are already ending up at TJ Maxx and the discount stores. So if you want to go looking and hunting, I would suggest these glosses. If you're like me and I'm not going to look and hunt, I would suggest these glosses during the Sephora sale. If you're a gloss person, they're still glossy, but I'm just telling you, it was so long lasting. It felt like it moisturized my lips, because some glosses, they look pretty, but they don't do anything else for your lips. I just really was impressed with this formulation. Now, the gloss I have on today is NARS Turkish Delight. Oldie, goodie, classic. Okay. This is one, I do like the color. Let me swatch it next to Dolled Up, because at first I was like, are they similar? But no, this is lighter. Yeah, so we have, this is, the lighter one is Turkish Delight. Now this has no scent. The applicator is okay. The formula is thin. But I will say, how I mentioned in my recommendations video, that some glosses, the higher end glosses, the formulation is, on some of them, you know, compared to the drugstore, with certain colors work better for me. This is the type of color, if I would have gone to, I don't know, back in the day, this wouldn't have worked for me if I would have gotten, say, a gloss from, I don't know. I can't think of what I used to wear. But this is a nice one. I'm not blown away with this formulation. It didn't make me say, woo, let me go get some more during the sale. It would have to be a color that stood out to me for these NARS glosses. It would have to be a color that caught my attention. These Gwen Stefani glosses, I was tempted to go and say, let me double check if there are any more I want. And I probably still will, because this is a good gloss. It's a good gloss. And that's from somebody who loves and has been wearing gloss for many, many years, okay? All right, so the next products I'm going to talk about are from Ouai, because I feel like people were really excited about these products. This is the Ouai Body Cleanser in St. Bart's. Now, I did not have okay, here it is. I didn't purchase this scrub during the sale, but I think I'm going to just talk about everything so you'll know if you want to purchase this. I've had this scrub for a couple of years. I've been holding on to it because at first it was limited edition. This scrub is superb. Ouai scrubs are superb. I do think they are expensive, but if you can get them at a discount and you want a tropical scrub that has your skin feeling and just looking 10 out of 10, I do recommend this one also. Now, the body wash that I actually purchased, it has a nice tropical scent. Now, I will say these body washes from Ouai, I believe, are $28. This body wash, it was a good body wash. It was good. But when I use a body wash, especially if I'm going to pay $28, even with the discount, I want to be enveloped in the fragrance. I don't want to have to say, concentrate on smelling it. I don't like that. I felt like this is one I did have to concentrate on trying to smell it. It wasn't just, you know, enveloping and loud like some body washes can be in the shower. I didn't get that from this. I will say it did linger on my skin after rinsing and even out of the shower. So I will give it that. It was a nice body wash. It didn't dry out my skin. It's a good body wash. Is it overpriced? Yes, it is. Because, you know, if you've watched any of my body wash collections video, you know I've used a ton of different brands, and my favorites are Ouai and Dove. I've had better quality feel, you know, on my skin, especially from Ouai. So if you love the scent, this is where it gets into, if you love the fragrance and you want to layer scrub, body wash, body cream, then I would say get it. If you are one who likes to layer your products, and if you have smelled this scent and you want a tropical, pretty body wash, this is a good one. But I'm not going to just rave about it, but it's a decent body wash. And if you want it for the fragrance, that would be the selling point. If you want the fragrance, then I would suggest getting the body wash. Okay, so this is the Ouai body cream in St. Bart's. Ouai body creams are good. I would not say that they are the most moisturizing cream ever. I would say these body creams are great body creams. If you are one that usually you don't like body butters and body creams for the spring, summer season, these are fine. They're good, but they're not thick. They moisturize, but they're not super duper hydrating. They're just enough. They're very good warm weather body creams in my opinion. And like I said, this is a beautiful tropical fragrance. So I do love, you know, I've been loving some body creams. So I think this set, if you wanted to get the entire set, I recommend it because it's a nice, luxurious, tropical, bougie treat for yourself. And I do think it smells wonderful. I'm actually wearing this today. And it's been a few hours and I can still smell this body cream on me. And like I said, it's moisturized. I feel like my skin looks nice. It doesn't feel sticky, heavy, nothing. So yeah, these Ouai St. Bart's products are good if you're willing to pay the price. And like I said, this is during the sale. So this is the time if you want to say, save a little bit on them to get them. Okay, so the last two items I'm going to talk about are from Sol de Janeiro. So I think I'm going to start with the oil because it's been out a minute. This is the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Body Oil. First of all, I have to say I love this packaging. I love it. You get 3.4 ounces. This oil is $52. This oil is extremely expensive. You can use it on damp and dry skin. The first thing I want to say, it smells like the Boom Boom cream, but y'all, to me, this oil smells better than the Boom Boom cream. I smell this, I said, woo, wee, woo. I mean, this smells good. Now, it smells like the Boom Boom scent, but for some reason, to me, the oil smells better than the cream, better than which I've used, and I've had in my collection, better than the mist, which I've used up one and have another one in my collection, and the perfume, which I've used up a travel spray and then purchased a full bottle of. This smells better than all of them. Why? I don't know. Okay, so I've used this two ways because I wanted to tell you I've used it on damp skin. Sometimes you can use the oil on damp skin. And when I'm doing my hair like I did today, I will oil up my body and then I'll just sit down and start doing my hair because my hair has to be soaking wet. And then, how some people can re-wet their hair? It seems like the water just sits on top of my hair doing that. So I have to go straight from the shower to boom, sit down and style my hair for the best results. So I will put some type of oil on my skin so I don't feel that tight feeling. So I put this on and it smelled divine. Smell divine. My skin, sometimes I've used different oils and body serums, and by the time I got finished with my hair, my body feels tight and dry. It's like, okay, come on, moisturize me. I didn't get that with this. I did not get that with this oil. I still wanted to moisturize my body, but I didn't feel that feeling. And when I touched my skin didn't feel dry or anything. It still felt soft and still smelled divine. So I also used this on dry skin with, my other moisturizer. It's a light oil. I only use one pump to see, how I liked it with one pump. Now, my skin looks good, and I did use it again today. My skin, I felt like looked good. It didn't give me as much of a deeply hydrated glow that some oils can give, but I could have used more, but I wanted to see, because this is $52 and it's only 3.4 ounces. So I wanted to see, just using one pump on each section of my body, how it would do. And it was good, but I feel like I'll probably use more next time because this is an oil that instantly sinks into your skin, which that's a good thing too, like I said. And I'm going to tell you why I think that's a great thing, especially for this oil. But it sinks right into your skin and it smells so good. It smells so good. Now, why I think it's such a good thing that this oil immediately sinks into your skin, I think this is the perfect summer layering oil. Perfect. The scent alone, something in here, because with the Boom Boom scent, usually I'm like, the Cheirosa 62 scent, to me it's a year-round scent, but some people love it for the summer. In the high heat, triple-digit heat, I can't. I might try it this summer again to see if I've changed my mind. But I'm like, that's just too much for me. But this, it just, oh, I just feel like it's just the perfect summer body oil. And I layered it with this tropical goddess. That's what you smell like. You can layer this with any of your summery, tropical, sweet fragrances. I mean, you can wear it now, but I just think it is going to be just perfection in the summer. And it, you know, like I said, it sinks right into your skin, moisturizes, good job, nice glow, smells divine, layers perfectly. If you've been wanting this oil, get this oil while it's on sale, because this is overpriced too. $52, that's a lot. So I would say definitely, if this has been on your list, get it while you can get a discount. Now, this is supposed to visibly firm and depuff. Now, I don't know about all that. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't purchase these Sol de Janeiro body creams and body oils for what they say they do. I don't. I purchase it because I don't trust that. Now, if it does it, that's a bonus. I love it. I purchase them for the scent, and if it hydrates my skin, and if the scent lingers, and I love the fragrance, I'm good. If it does, you know, what they claim to do, that's even better. So I don't know if over time I will see I will see those results using this oil, but I purchased it because I love body oils and I wanted to try this one, and I'm not disappointed at all. I would highly recommend this Boom Boom body oil from Sol de Janeiro. Okay, the last item I'm going to talk about today is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance cream. Okay. This is the Cheirosa, they say 87 fragrance. So this is tan lines from last year. It's Rio Radiance from this year. This is the first time they've come out with this in a body cream. It says special edition, so I don't know if this is limited edition. I really don't know. But what I do know, y'all, this smells so good. Okay? It smells really, really good. So I used this. I put it all over my body, and I was like, "Ooh, this smells good." And now this has shimmer. So I did look down. I was really paying attention, and you can see the shimmer. But let me tell you, if you're like me, and you don't mind some shimmer, you just don't want to look like just glitter everywhere. This is not, what are they called? These are not like the Glotions from Bath and Body Works. I mean, that's glitter to me. That's not shimmer. That's glitter. This is shimmer. This has, I put it on everywhere and I didn't feel glittery. And you know, you just have to, they were just very finely milled shimmer. And you would have to look really closely to notice them. And you know, you're in the sun, you hit the sun, you get that shimmer. But I don't think it's too much. If you're like me and you're not a fan of the Glotions, but you like the Fenty shimmer body butters that were released, that were limited edition, then I would say that this Rio Radiance body cream is along those lines. Now, some of the Sol de Janeiro body creams, I have a hard time rubbing in. You know, they can take a minute. This one, I accidentally used too much on one part of my body, and I was like, oh my goodness, and it was taking forever. But if you use just the right amount, it rubs in easily. Your skin is fragrance and shimmery and pretty and smelling divine. Y'all, I wore this and I wore the matching fragrance mist. I didn't wear any perfume because I had to take my car to get service, and then I was coming home I wasn't doing anything much. I was really just waiting on my car and then working and, you know, things like that. I was like, along with the matching fragrance mist in Rio Radiance, I was smelling good all day. I felt hydrated. I felt shimmery. I felt like I smelled like this has white florals. I think vanilla, some coconut. You smell very tropical again. Now, okay, to my nose, let me smell them again, because I asked my brother's opinion. Did they smell similar to him? And he said no, absolutely not. And he said that he liked the Sol de Janeiro, the scent of this, better. Okay, I will say I do like the Sol de Janeiro better. I meant to say this about these Ouai products. I felt like this St. Bart smelled the best in the scrub. Now these products smell good. They feel good and everything, but I feel like the formulation where it smells the best is the scrub. So they're both tropical, and to my nose, they are similar. They are similar. So I would say to you, if you don't want shimmer and you love Rio Radiance, St. Bart's will work. It'll work with layering Rio Radiance mist. It works perfectly with this oil. It will work for you. I feel like this one is a little more, it's a little prettier smelling, just a little bit than this one. So if you can only purchase one and you don't mind shimmer, I would say go for the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance Cream. If you don't want the shimmer and you just don't like shimmer at all, I would still say get the St. Bart's. Are they different enough to have both? I do think so. But oh, and if you don't want to pay, even on sale, I think this is $48, the Sol de Janeiro body creams. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, these are $38. So again, if you want to save some money and you don't want two tropical smelling body creams, because they're both very tropical, then I would say go for the St. Bart's. But my personal favorite is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance, which took me by surprise because I thought it was going to be the Ouai St. Bart's. Okay, y'all, so I hope that video wasn't too long. I didn't want to make it long. I just wanted to get this out and update you all on the products people were asking about before the sale opens up to everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me if you shop the sale, what's your favorite product? What are some of your favorites you've gotten so far? Because, you know, I'm losing my mind during this sale. Now, and I shouldn't be because I don't need nothing. But I don't know if it's because I predominantly only shop at Sephora during the 2 sales events. That's why I tend to just, you know, and spring and summer, they're just coming out with so much stuff, and I'm on a blush kick, and you know I want to try some. It's just so many things that's been on my list for a minute that I'm just I'm a little bit out of control, a little bit, because I feel like with this sale I'm gonna be looking up until the last day. So just tell me some of your favorites that you have purchased from during the sale if you're Rouge and you've already shopped it, because I want to see if I need to, you know, be going checking, adding either to the wish list or the cart. Please share this video with everyone who is enjoying the Sephora sale, because I really am a little bit too much. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.